Hey everyone. So for this week, I kind of want to focus on something that I didn't really consider at first. Um, but one of the challenges that I think is facing LA, along with climate change, is its adaptability to earthquakes. And I've just been seeing it in the news a little more recently that the San Andreas Fault is picking up a little bit more activity. So it just got me thinking a little bit about how LA could be affected by that. So I'm looking at an article with the BBC right here, and it's like pretty much everything that the city has built over the last several decades, such as transportation infrastructure, water supplies, and communications, would be severely disrupted. And so, I mean, just I would just think about like, how that can affect everyone in the city. Like the homeless couldn't get access to all these sorts of things, even just regular citizens couldn't get access to the development that LA has created over the past, let's say, 50 years. Um, so an effective way to implement something to prevent against earthquakes or like a resiliency plan, as we learned about this week, would be developing infrastructure that can support um, earthquakes and like high winds, kind of. Because I know a lot of cities in like the Pacific Ring of Fire, so Japan, Taiwan, I think even the Philippines too have designed buildings that can withstand against earthquakes and like high winds with like the swaying and all that stuff. Um, So that's just something to consider for the future, and like even like developing infrastructure that relates with the environment in a positive way, even though earthquakes are kind of like those one-on scenarios. But what we learned last week is earthquakes are being amplified. We're not calling them natural disasters; we're just calling them disasters. So I think it's something that the city should really consider, is doing better um, infrastructure building with their skyscrapers and even like mid-sized apartments that can really help benefit the entire population and development of the city in the future.